It seems like we are about to witness the downfall of Diddy, and trust me, this isn't a drill. The gates are opening and more people are stepping into the spotlight to expose the dark side of Diddy's behavior. This past week has been nothing short of a roller coaster for him as the world gets an unfiltered view of his side. If you thought Diddy's treatment of Cassie was as low as it could get, well, buckle up, because the ride is about to take a nosedive. Enter Misa Hylton, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and baby mama, who's pulling back the curtain on the same toxic behavior that Cassie endured. She isn't just talking, she's filing a lawsuit that promises to outshine even Cassie's explosive revelations. This isn't merely about the scars Diddy left on her, it's a tell-all that spills the tea on how he not only harmed her but also laid hands on their own child.
Puff beat up till she got up under the beat up literally till she tried to run up under the car. Wow. He was reckless with his hands, you know that, man, because...
In case you missed the latest drama, Cassie's recent lawsuit against Diddy marked the first substantial exposure of Diddy's dark side on a grand scale. While there have been whispers and rumors about Diddy's less-than-stellar character, nothing concrete had emerged until Cassie dropped her bombshell lawsuit last week. She boldly stepped forward, pulling back the curtain on Diddy, and let me tell you, she didn't hold back. Cassie delved into the disturbing details of her tumultuous relationship with Diddy. The lawsuit painted a harrowing picture describing instances where Diddy allegedly physically abused Cassie. The allegations included brutal scenes where he purportedly beat, punched, kicked, and stomped on her, leaving her with bruises, burst lips, black eyes, and bleeding. The lawsuit claimed that Diddy forced Cassie into intimate acts with male escorts, deriving pleasure from it, and even filming the encounters. Moreover, he allegedly compelled her to carry his firearm in her purse as a means of intimidation, demonstrating the perceived danger he posed. Cassie also accused Diddy of introducing her to a lifestyle marked by excessive alcohol and substance abuse, as well as coercing her to procure illicit prescriptions to feed his own addictions. He would have her stay at a fancy hotel where she wouldn't be seen by anyone, but even by the hotel workers, which explains how he managed to go on for years without anyone figuring out what he was doing to her. But it gets worse because his beatings and the frequent drugs that he forced on her soon started to take their toll on her body, which is why she revealed in the lawsuit that she began to experience memory loss and had to have an MRI. Diddy was so paranoid that the result would reveal that the memory loss was caused by something he did to her. He had the hospital send her medical results straight to his email, a move that should have undoubtedly raised serious concerns. Furthermore, Cassie disclosed another disturbing aspect of their relationship: Diddy's insistence on her engaging with male escorts, a practice he seemed to derive pleasure from. He compelled her to visit escorts' websites, specifically seeking encounters with black men possessing certain physical attributes. These encounters, termed freak-offs, were not only against her will but also extreme in nature, often stretching over several days. The lawsuit stated that Cassie didn't want to be a part of certain activities, but Diddy pressured her by giving a lot of drugs. Miss Ventura received a mix of substances like ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and alcohol excessively, making her disassociate during these encounters. Afterward, she needed IV fluids to recover from the effects of these substances. Despite more shocking details in the lawsuit, Diddy and his lawyers denied everything, calling Miss Ventura's $30 million demand a form of blackmail. Even though she withdrew the threat of writing a damaging book, Miss Ventura is now filing a lawsuit with unfounded claims to damage Diddy's reputation and seek a payday. He quickly settled, making him seem guilty. Cassie signed an NDA, but we didn't, so we can talk freely. Turns out Diddy's other flings and his ex Misa Hylton are speaking up, sharing similar experiences to Cassie's. It's not surprising, given Diddy's cruelty. It likely happened before. Gina Hu, a past fling, revealed years ago that Diddy used to be physically aggressive with her too.
In the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was... the first 4 months, he was really nice, but then after that, he started being an asshole. So like I say, like the first 3.5 years, he was like mean to me.
One night, when they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrist up and hit an artery. And when she did that, he had to rush over to St. Luke's Hospital.
Before delving into Misa's story and her lawsuit, it's crucial to note that Misa previously criticized Diddy not only for mistreating her, but also for his treatment of their son, Justin. In June, Misa took to Instagram to express her frustration, stating, "I'm not with none of that reality TV. When is enough enough? I'm not protecting no one anymore, just my son and all the children I love." A come to Jesus moment. The statement "a fish rots from the head down" means that, in addition to being a major contributing factor in a family organization's success, leadership is the root cause of its failure and demise. "The truth shall set you free," she continued. "Act bad, bad boy. I used to want to be a bad girl, but I chose to be a queen, tried and true. I'm not perfect, but I'm intentional. I should have kept my child with me." Misa is reportedly sharing her experiences with Diddy for the first time, alleging that he physically abused her even during her pregnancy with their son. While there is no mention of extreme encounters like freak-offs, sources suggest that Diddy might be seeking a settlement with Misa to avoid further damaging his already precarious reputation. After the recent Cassie incident, another scandal could be detrimental to his image. It seems Misa's lawsuit might be the breaking point for Diddy, and many believe he deserves the consequences. The situation is incredibly messy, but do you think Misa will proceed with the lawsuit, or will Diddy find a way to settle with her as well? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video.